with me. I'm sitting outside right now because why not? It's really beautiful outside for us right now. It's still winter. Actually, I saw a post the other day saying how in Florida they have gotten more snow than we have in Alberta, or at least in Calgary. So that's fun. Yeah. Today is gonna be an interesting vlog. I'm going to a creator night tonight, and I'll explain more about that in the next later. But it should be fun, and I will try and document as much as I can. Don't know how much talking I'm actually gonna do while I'm there, just purely because I am awkward, but I'm gonna try and get over that. Just wait for that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more vlogs like this, please don't hesitate to subscribe and like the video, and let me down in the comments what I should be signing up for to get connected with more creative people like I am doing tonight. Okay, so this is what I am explaining now, is what I'm going to tonight. I will be going to a creator night of sorts at this place called House 836 or something. I'll put the logo here. I found it through another creator that I generally follow. And the ticket was only like $8. So they have like a creator night. You hang out by a fire, you drink some coffee or whatever, and you just I don't know what's about, okay? So that's why we're here. I'm going by myself to this. It's going to be an interesting time because I am so introverted and I have no one there to basically, what is the word I'm looking for? To like have comfort in when I'm feeling antisocial, and the hermit in me is like, hey bro, we don't do this by ourselves. The heck? Anyways. So yeah, there's a whole creator night. It starts at 6. It's at this really cool house. I think it's downtown. And I'm really looking forward to it. Because my goal in 2025 was to try and make more creator friends, because I'm hoping with this community of mine, once I start getting up and going, I want to start doing like travel stuff. And I am fine to do solo trips, but I feel like a trip would be way more fun if you have other like-minded people there to bounce ideas off of, and basically just still have fun with, you know, make friends, have a cool experience, all that jazz. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'm getting ready really early, and that's my thing. If I have something that night, my brain tells me, yes, we are going to get ready now. It's not for like 3 more hours, but it's fine. It's like 1 o'clock now, so it's still 6 hours away, but I have to leave earlier because I take transit. And yeah, my brain is all about it when I have a plan. When I have a plan for something, that's the only thing that goes through my brain. Anyways, on to the rest of the video. I'm on my way right now. Perfume and deodorant in hand, because your boy lost track of time and is about to miss her bus. So yeah, that's the vibe. That's the fun times. I got sidetracked trying to find this SD card so I can bring my actual vlog camera, but I couldn't find them. And right now the only SD card I have for it is 2 gigs. So Ugh. I don't run either. Y'all hear me being out of breath just speed walking? Running is not the option. But hopefully the next slide is me getting on the bus. Okay, it's gonna be like the worst angle on the planet and the worst noise because I need to put on this shit. But my bus is delayed, so I did not have to rush out and freak like I did. Whew. But it's fine. And did y'all see the dog that came up to me while I was trying to do my awkward change? Like I was here, like, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The scenes where I pretend I was walking up with the camera just being there, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, my bus is delayed, so I made that, and the lady that was walking that dog she gave me a dirty look, and then she was like, oh, my dog likes you. That's fine. That's fine. It terrified the crap out of me. I was walking, and then all of a sudden, there was a boop. I got booped by a snoot. But she was the cutest and most beautifulest husky I've ever seen, and I loved it so much, and it was a very nice surprise. I was not expecting that dog to come up to me, and it definitely spooked me. I was like, who the fuck's touching my hand, bro? Who's touching my hand? Anyways. Okay, so I'm downtown now, and I love it out here. Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm a country girl at heart, but this cityscape beautifulness when you look up is crazy, bro. And while I know there are things that you should hate, that I hate about downtown, like this always being a thing, downtown is so beautiful. Like, that's what I'm looking at right now. This is cool. Okay, so I'm in a really busy area, but a little fun lore about me. I used to work at that building. I'll explain more after. So yeah, that building, I used to work there for an agency called Newman Models. I was like an apprentice, sort of. I went and shadowed a lot of the photographers and ended up actually meeting my mentor there. So that's some cool lore from being me. And we're at our spot. This is the place. Here it is, the middle of 17th Ave. Because why not? Let's go in. So the night's going really well. I've been talking to 2 people, and then another person showed up, and we've been talking about horror movies and just movies in general and life. It's been really cool. We haven't even started yet. We're like 5 minutes late to what the schedule said was gonna happen, so I'll keep updating y'all with what I get. But for now, I must use the washroom.
Blossom is the 30% beach ball player that you take inspiration from other creators. And, you know, for Rum Club, for example, what the humongous Rum Club that we kind of took inspiration was Raw Dog Rum Club. They built this thing to 1,000 people and similar content to them. Or what's really cool is this Rise and Rum crew out of Montreal, I think it was. Ottawa. I was scrolling their page. I was like, this is awesome. I'm sending Sean all these videos. We should do something like this. We should do something like this. And the next day we get a message, hey, I'm coming to Calgary. Let's do a video together. And that was really cool. But you take inspiration from other people, or like, oh, we could do this. I've seen a few like ads for apps. Like, oh, we could do this, but you know, do it 5 goals that you can set on the app versus, you know, not steal it directly, but I didn't know what to do, so I imagined there was other people in the same boat as I was, so I started taking a step one day at a time to make it into reality, making phone calls, Googling how you make it. Now we have a team here in Calgary, we've got a large community, and we're helping everybody around the world accomplish their goals. Yeah, so yeah, he came up with the idea. I remember it was last summer, and I was kind of doing my own content thing, but he told me about this idea that he had, and also just told me that he took out a loan and he was going for it, and I was like, okay, this is getting serious. Let's do it. And so time went by, like we went through so many ups and downs of like developers and just different hiccups along the way, and eventually we landed in Calgary last April. And we were like, well, we don't have an app. We don't have anyone that's going to make us an app. Let's just do some marketing. And so we decided to take a video out on a run one day. And we did day 1 of running in Calgary until we have an army running behind us. And we posted that, and it went pretty viral. Built a huge run club in Calgary. Continued to grow that over the summer. Shout out, I think these 2 are the ones from here. Oh, Zach, so sorry. Yeah. So yeah, grew a huge community in Calgary, kind of all through the power of social media and just like what one video can do for your brand and for your company, or even your personal brand, whatever you're trying to do. So
can we just like
far with like a run club? Like we had like 100 plus runners every Saturday, every time we met, but it's like you want to go way bigger than that. So once we got into like hiking, exploring like different types of content, that's what really blew us up. And even we reposted. So have you guys heard of Trial Reels on Instagram? Has anyone played with them at all?
Not yet. No.
They're the move, trust me. Like we so I started playing with them on my personal page because I'm kind of rebranding everything at the moment. So like my followers probably aren't going to like my new content, so I just posted to Trial Reels. It does really well, and then I put it on my page. But what we've been doing with the Tomorrow page is taking our old viral content that's like 1 million plus, reposting them as Trial Reels, so it's guaranteed new people to see it. And before we were saying we were promoting our waiting list, so at the end of the video it'd be like sign up to our waiting list, but now we've changed it to download now, the app's in the stores. And we've just been reposting them as Trial Reels. And what a Trial Reel is, for those that don't know, is it only shows that video to people that don't follow you. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't show any of your followers, it's all brand new reach. Yeah, and we've had, like 2 days ago, we reposted a Trial Reel, and I think we gained like 4,000 followers and got like 600 plus downloads. So yeah, that's a good thing you guys should use.
Yeah.
What?
was so fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will do a whole breakdown of what happened when, like, what we talked about and all of that when I get home for the outro, because I'm a little too pumped up and it won't make any sense, or I'll do it when I'm a little calmed down because I'm about to go get food. But first things first, go follow the boys at Tomorrow app. I'll link it all down below. Go give them a follow. Go join their app. It's all about creating community. Creating a community of people who are hyping each other up. I have a feeling this app is going to be very big, and I'm going to be one of their biggest fans now. I've decided. It was such a cool event. This creator night thing. Yeah. I will talk to you when I get to the food place. I was gonna try and explain while I was in where I'm eating, the fine dining place that I'm eating, but there's so many noises right now, I'm probably just gonna wait until the outro to explain what I just was at. So I'll see you there. Say, this is the bougiest fucking McDonald's I've ever seen in my life. And it's probably not that weird around the world, but it's weird here. There's nothing bougie about Calgary, except for maybe, no, not even the Stampede. Not even the Stampede is bougie. Okay, a little side note before outro. Tonight was a lot of fun, and one of the major things that I want to say is if you're a creative person and you struggle with getting outside of your comfort zone, same, first of all, but second of all, you have to force yourself. Tonight was definitely far out my comfort zone, and it was a learning curve for me, going to something alone where there's no one there to like kind of bounce my anxiousness off of. I can definitely say that I was feeling the anxiety and I was feeling the awkwardness, but instead of reverting into the shell of awkwardness that I normally do, whoop, my bus is here, one sec. I don't know if you guys can hear me, and I'll turn up the volume of my voice later if I can, but essentially what I was trying to say was, if you get nervous and if you have anxiety, forcing yourself to get out of your comfort zone is probably the best way to go about anything. And I know that sounds really strange, but let me tell you, I've never felt more confident in myself than I did getting outside of that and going by myself to this creator night to link up with other people like myself who think like me, who dream like me. It's a whole other experience, and I will finish this thought when I end the outro as well. Almost just yeeted myself into oblivion. I watched the light that I was trying to cross the crosswalk at turn green, and I went to walk, that would have been real bad. I kind of love being downtown at night for a lot of reasons. One, I always feel a little proud of myself when I make it out alive as a female downtown. And two, I just appreciate the fact that it's so beautiful. The lights, sometimes the people, like even the neighborhood weirdos that hang out. If you're a Calgarian, you know, Stephen Ave in that area can get quite sketch. But sometimes the conversations you have with those people are the coolest conversations you can have with someone. And that's one of the things that I appreciate about where I live. But it's also a downside, because you get the nice ones that'll protect you, and then you get the bad ones that will do anything to steal from you. It's fun, and that's why I like downtown. It's kind of like an adrenaline rush. And that, my friend, is the end of the video. I just want to say it was a beautiful experience for me for going to this event. The Creator Night was definitely something I needed. I do very much plan on going to other ones just like it, and staying connected with that company, I guess. It's called House 831. It's the address of the house. Yeah, it's really exciting. They have another one probably at a studio in Calgary, and I don't know when yet. There's no update, but you can find me reposting that when it does get announced, and probably going to it. I don't know if I'll vlog it again. Depends. It very much depends. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I talked about what I want to do with my life, and the creators of the Tomorrow app were there, and they basically talked about like how they came up with the idea, how they grew, how they have like a fan base, not fan base, but like a following, and how they got to it, all that. It was a lot of fun. And if you don't, and the Tomorrow app is basically an app for accountability. You put a goal that you want to make for the next day, and you put a picture that day, and you show off that you finished it. And it's very exciting. It's very cool. It's very good. You can do it with friends. You can make goals with friends, and they can keep you accountable and make bets and stuff with it. I very much believe that you should download it. Go download the app. I will put the link for the download in my description, so you can go download and go follow the Instagrams. The guys are really, really nice. They're really kind people, and they're truly just out here trying to do stuff like good for the world and keep each other accountable. And that's what I think we need more in the world. So that's it. Last thing I would like to say is push yourself out of your comfort zone. It's very comforting. It's not comforting. It's very exciting going outside of your comfort zone and doing something that doesn't necessarily go with what you're not used to, I guess. Yeah, I'm scrambling for words, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evenings, days, weeks, whatever. Download the app, subscribe to me if you would like to see more, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding 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 ding.